Do either of you want to give an interview to the camera to explain this a wee bit? Okay, what about yourself behind the sign? You can stay behind the sign if you want.
No, you okay, thank you.
Anybody?
If you speak to our spokesperson,
well, I'll speak to anybody you want, yeah. Oh, hang on, sometime.
Can I come back to you 1 second? I just want to.
Yeah, no
Dave
bother.
from ST.
Yeah, of course. I have to say, I'm a bit confused, right? This is Scotland for marriage, but you're opposed to gay marriage.
I'm not a spokesperson.
Right, but I'm just asking you as someone who's holding a sign that says "Hello, Sailor."
Yes.
Like,
if you just wait for the spokesperson, that'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, no bother.
Which organisation? Radio?
No organisation. I'm just myself out here. Just filming this because I heard this was happening today, and I wanted to just film it because it sounded interesting. So, right, okay, I'm a wee bit confused. Your organisation's called Scotland for Marriage.
It is, yes.
And you're opposed to gay marriage.
Well, we are opposed to the redefinition of marriage, yeah.
So you mean, but gay marriage? Well, is it specifically same-sex couples get married?
We're opposed to the Scottish Government's plans to allow same-sex couples to get married, yes.
Okay, so how do you define marriage then? Is it defined as like a religious institution or a legal institution?
Well, I mean, marriage is a social institution, isn't it? As well as other things, but I mean, it's primarily a social institution.
Okay, so how does that negate the same-sex couples getting married then? If it's, I mean, there's a large percentage of society are gay. So if it's a social institution, why are you opposed to it on those grounds?
It's about marriage is given for the benefit of children, isn't it?
Okay.
You know, I think I'm going to.
No, keep talking to me because this is good. I'm starting to. I'm just wanting to find some common ground where we can.
I don't know who you're from, who you are. You haven't explained
I'm myself, right?
Yeah, but you know, so.
I'm an independent. This is brilliant.
I mean, two men can't produce a child. Two women can't produce a child.
That's true.
It's natural.
That's true, but like there are. I mean, how does that quantify not being able to get married? I mean, for like some people aren't able to produce children who are heterosexual. Does that, if the production of children is all you're interested in?
It's not. I don't think they should be teaching the children in schools all these stupid books to confuse the children. Marriage is right, and it's by the law of God.
Well, if it's a legal right, why would you not afford a legal right to somebody just based on their sexual preference? If it's a legal right, which it is, like I agree with you, it is a legal right for people to get married. But why would you then say to a certain percentage of the population, you can't have this legal right that's afforded to other people just because you have a certain sexual preference? Like that to me doesn't seem. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Do you not read the Bible?
No. I've read passages from the Bible, yeah. I mean,
God says.
Right, but the thing is, right, there's no proof for the existence of God, but there are proof.
There is proof for the existence of God. Why don't you go into a wee room and pray for the Holy Spirit to come upon your life? Do you know what I mean? There is God.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Do you think you've just got 5 fingers and you know your whole body's designed just by a fluke?
No, it wasn't just by fluke. It was through millions of years of evolution. Like,
you're sad, really. You're sad. It is sad that you don't. It's not a grace you've been given, but you could ask for the grace to be given. To believe in God. You have to want to believe in God in the first place.
Okay, but that's a good point. It's a willing suspension of disbelief. Like if I go from a point of non-belief to a point of belief, I'm willfully suspending my disbelief based on nothing but my own assertion. So where does that leave me? Like that's what we're talking about here is people who are being not afforded a legal right just because God doesn't need to come into this. We're talking about legal rights.
They shouldn't be wanting to be married in churches and chapels and things like that in the first place.
I don't know why
do.
they are. I don't know why they are, but some churches are very supportive of same-sex couples. Some are. You will find, and if you go in there, and it's easy to find, you will find some religious institutions in the minority of religious institutions, but in the minority, but that doesn't make them any less valid.
It's a difference between religion and Christianity, isn't it?
It's a difference between religion and Christianity. Well, Christianity is a religion. The thumbs up from the lady there. Christianity is a religion, so religion's the blanket term, and Christianity is like
It's a relationship with God. Is that what he says?
It's a relationship with God. But why would right? So you're obviously
What are you doing
I take
with
it
that?
you're a creationist. I'm just filming it for my own reference. This is my own.
Well,
thing, just as an
I
independent.
don't think we can be assured that that's as far as it will go. You know, I think you just need to stop. You're really harassing these ladies.
I'm not harassing anybody. I just want.
Why don't you
If you're
talk
going to make